raised from the dead, and the other disciples say, look here, him raised. And I say, oh no, I have to see him first, I have to touch him first. They say, oh, blessed are they that believe. Now read up on that.
This is St. John chapter 20, verse 29. Yahawashi saith unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed.
Exactly. Because I believe Yahawashi rose from the dead. You see me, I ask you which man ever dead if me ever physically in my lifetime see a man dead and rise from the and rise up back? No. But Yahawashi did it.
Hey, you see?
You see, man.
My name, man. Lazarus.
Lazarus.
Me. Me personally,
well,
in my lifetime, I have never seen that.
We'll piggyback on it. Lambak. Go Lambak on it.
No, piggyback around here.
No piggyback, you see me? Anyways, you see me? Yeah, we jump back. Lazarus, as the brother mentioned, you see me? It happened. Them witnessed it. Them have witnessed so much miracles, man. Then them have witnessed countless blind and sick. You see me? Dead are raised. So if him can do that, you see me? And you convince yo, truly the power of the Heavenly Father is in work with this man, and this man is the Son of God. You see me? Because it was established from earlier that he said, yo, who do you think I am? To Peter, and Peter said, yo, the Son of God. And he asked them, and Peter said, yo, the Son of God. He's a flesh and blood. So all of them get edified. Them know. So yo, this man, the Son of God, the man, normal man.
And when you think about the Lazarus situation, if him can raise Lazarus when he's dead, a couple days well. What we say the most I have to raise him.
Wait, keep saying anybody never did something like his body did at the key?
At this point, he's thinking.
Yeah, his body did at the key, and body smell. Yeah.
And many of the signs truly did Yahawashi in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book.
Hey, and I will say, oh, we not see them with our bodily eyes, but we believe.
We saw that state, the amount of signs them get, them couldn't even written in the book, man. And look how much signs in the talk about already.
Yeah.
You see me? So the amount of signs the nation get and no repent me.
And the thing about it, and Thomas was for example, and to men in the faith, yo. So yo, you have to truly believe in these scriptures. You see me? You have to really, hey, as Apostle Gabba always say, you have to think in pictures, yo. But when you sit back and really think about them situations and think about yourself, literally being in this, you have to say, oh, whoa. That must have been crazy, yo.
You go out on a boat, you see me in the middle of the sea, and see I go step off.
See one man walk and come on top of water.
Yeah, there's a friend and think I don't pay.
I'm a ball. You hear my ball out.
And them even ask, who is this man in rebuke even the wind?
Hey, as I said, I see on the piece of my brother quote, yo. Can I say, yo, when the boat DBS call it, then the storm they rock the boat. So Yahawashi then one corner asleep, bad man. So I say, oh, you're so fearful, bad man. Man say, oh, peace be still. Wind stop, yo.
Them have the Lord, the Son of the Lord with them. You see me? Them have a power with them. You see me? And them fearful. You see me? Even though them have a power with them. But you know, after Yahawashi, when Yahawashi left, before him left, you know, he's keep it, the most I give them power after him left.
Yeah, me have the power there once in the This is alright, this is Matthew chapter 8, and we start at verse 23. It said, and when he was entered into a ship, his disciples followed him, and behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves, but he was asleep. It's on the brother here show him with the movie Noah.
Oh, yeah.
He say when the wave them up box the ship and so forth, yo. You see sometimes I don't see when I never out there, you see on TV. Right? Sometimes when you see when you look up here and see wave above the boat. You see that terrible thing. But it say verse 24 one this morning. It He said, and behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves. But he was asleep. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. And he said unto them, Why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. But the men marveled, saying, What manner of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him? One of them have a little faith, yo. And I see him with because we are going with the scripture telling we basically the winds is in the rain beat upon it. We have come to that time, the time of Jacob's trouble, the great trial. Is the amount of faith to be tested. Right? Scripture refer to the whole temptation. Coming down to that very point when my scripture said we shall be tried 10 days, roughly this week giving a specific amount of time frame, literal 10, is the one we go and try. Right? But we have to find faithful, we have to believe in Yahawashi and our shy. Every given point, that would be impossible.
What? This is Romans 8, verse 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doeth he yet hope for? But if we hope for that we see not, then we with patience wait for it.
Yeah, so you get saved by hope, and hope basically, and faith, same thing. Same hoping is having faith, same way. See, so you hope and hope in Yahawashi. See, that's how you put, that's how you hope in Yahawashi and Yahawashi. That's how your hope supposed to do. And that's how you get saved, because guess what? You don't see him, you see me?
And you never come and see miracles.
Yeah, you know, exactly. So you know see him, and you know see him, you know witness all of them things that him did do. See, you still have hope. You see me? Go on.
This is Matthew 16, verse 4. A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas.
Which which generation that? Which generation are seek after sign? No, them people, man, it apply now. I seek after sign for see, go and sign, for say God will come. If they run, go get themselves, right? Let's see sign before, if they run, go try. Just like, remember which year? When the man come on TV, I said the word I got in, said the word I got in 2000, I got in October such and such. And everybody, a lot of people run down to church and pay money to get baptized and all of them things there. Because they want somebody tell them, they might do them wickedness, and then there's want somebody tell them, say God I come before that time, I said they can't go try. Fix up their little madness. And that's how the most I work. You see? So they must seek after sign. See, they want to see signs, say, oh, God, I come. They want proof.
And basically, they know that it's evil, I'm tell you, basically. The reason why it's evil, basically, they must test the Most High integrity, yo. Like the Most High say, you have to prove to me so you can deliver. But how much time am I going to prove to you?
Most High not do that. So if a proof you look for, you look for evidence. Most High not see sign that we give. See them here? Out here upon the highways and the byways, and that's the sign that you people gonna get.
Right.
And you're not going, hey, you don't take it serious.
Nope.
But you're not gonna take it serious until shit hit the fan. Things gonna get serious out here, man. See? Things is already serious, but you people take it for joke. See? It's all joke, fun and games to your people. That's all your people take life as, man. See? Fun and games. And as much as you might say, oh, nah, I don't take life for joke. You people take life for joke. You people take your life for joke. See? Because here we are, living now in a time where situations are more dire than ever, man. And you cannot see past your knees, man. See? You cannot see afar off, say, oh, this thing is very serious. This thing is life threatening, man. See? Go on.
Numbers 14, and start at verse 19. It says, Pardon I beseech you the iniquity of these people, according to the greatness of thy mercy, and thou hast forgiven this people from Egypt until now. And Yahawah said, I have pardoned according to thy word, but as truly as I live, all the earth shall be filled with the glory of Yahawah, because all those men which have seen my glory and my miracles which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, and have tempted me these 10 times, and have not hearkened to my voice. You see me say the Most High even bear with them, yo. The reason why Most High show them inside them, I said them can believe, so them can deliver. So how much more you want the Most High, like you want the Most High to beg you to believe him?
Yeah.
No.
Done. Who is you?
Right now, him show them, he said 10 times. But you know why then if you show we a damn thing? Because them record it.
Yep.
Them record it. Says you believe or you don't believe you. Most I don't need for you to alone. You know the times to come, the miracles, the Most I got give immense power to heal people, and the signs them all come back and the miracles them all come back, yes. But at this point in time, the Most I don't need for you to nothing, yo. Because the records are here. It's there if you read, so what more you want?
Precept? Sorry. This is squeeze that one, I want to small. Proverbs 39 verse 18. Where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
So you have to have vision, you have to think in pictures, yo.
As Paul said, let your conversation become as it become the gospel. That whether I be with you, that whether I be with you, that whether I be present with you or not, you know, you keep the same manner, you know, you keep the same, you believe same way basically. Your mannerism don't change. You don't commit adultery because Paul not around. You know, because you want to see one man deal with you, and I say, yo, do this, no, you know, do that. You see me? You're supposed to believe, Zane, whether one man did it yes or no. It's just like, no, the apostles them overseas, man. Them the way across in America, but them not there here to tell us, say, yo, you're supposed to go out on the road at 9 at every Saturday, or supposed to go out on the highways and byways go preach. Zane, we don't have to see other camper do that before we go out there, because we already get the understanding and we believe. So we spoke, we are speaking now, man, because we believe.
Then you have to come out here and show where it's done first.
We don't have to tell them, say, yeah, exactly.
You don't give the example.
Take a plane, come over here, come show.
And that is thing, the scriptures is that example as well. Just like how we see film example and follow after, we have the example of the scripture we're saying in Romans. All things are written for our learning, right? So that we through patience and bring it out up.
Patience and faith may have hope.
Romans 13.
Romans 15:4.
This is Romans chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
So this is the miracle the Lord put. Give him scriptures, and hey, when I compare to the majority, him give us the understanding of these scriptures. And guess what? In these scriptures, we have the miracles that were described and the miracles that were recorded. So therefore, we believe, and we have them as an example. Go on.
Yeah, it's proof. Because who can come and confront me and basically kind of skip the same argue with your mouth, who no man can resist or against it. Nobody can confront, we have a truth. And we say that not with pride but with boldness, yo. Right? We have, because nobody can come against this, we sure side truth. And we can confront anything out there.
Alright, let me show you how return that the statement is. They might come to us and say, oh, proof say that happen. Proof say never happen. And then they ask, how should I say, oh, why I do this? You say, alright, answer me this and me answer one of that. So if you not come to me and say, oh, for proof by the scripture, say proof, say this something for real. Proof to it, say never happen.
And proof to it, say whatever fuck you believe in, proof to it, say so you go. I have an idea, you know, even if you want to go in there to a certain extent, a lot of historical evidence go back to it. You see me, like the earth shows that there was a flood. You see me, but we don't have to go into that, yo. You see me, the scripture said the just shall live by faith. And a faith, we say we are saved by faith, or hope. You see me, which told them the same thing. Right, so that the Most High want now, he that cometh unto the Most High must believe that he is. Right, so you must have faith, you have to believe in him. And I say I get delivered.
Yeah, but majority of faith, because the religion you now can't prove anything as 100%. How much as even them Egyptologists say them have them proof or whatever, you can never 100% prove none of bullshit because you weren't fucking there. So either way, you have to use faith. Them players they don't believe them know and all them fucking about. Excuse me French.
Even atheists, faith why them do it, why them believe in what they
Them have
believe.
the biggest faith.
Them have the biggest faith.
Yes, so there's no God.
Yeah, and say I'm building a Big Bang theory. Big Bang madness. Them faith big. Very large, man.
Because no evidence there for that. And they believe in it though. Big up yourself.
But this is the thing. Once the Bible it come out that to a nigga, madness.
The white man book.
White man book that. And like I said.
And can't prove a white man book right there.
You can't prove say white man book. Because this is in a most case, a nigga will say that don't read it. And I hear say, he grew up on hear somebody say it. A King James version that. King James a bad man. Because he come up on hear that. And him not do no research. Him not look it up, him not do nothing. Yeah, I really think that's what Rasta man tell me. Out of everybody, I want Rasta man tell you. See? And it no matter who tell you, it no matter who about it come out there. See? Go look, man.
You still tell about them of debris.
Yeah.
They were more noble than them of Thessalonica.
Yeah.
Say, they search the scriptures daily whether those things were so. As Scripture said, prove all things. Hold fast that which is good. Say, study, show thyself approved. When you study and you do the research and you know for yourself, nobody can confirm you.
Exactly.
And then again, some are blinded, some are given sight. You can get that in a Matthew, and blessed are your eyes and your see. So read this, go Matthew 13.
This is Romans chapter 15 verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
So these accounts are to build our faith, build our hope in Yahawashi. Because I would say if I really believe that these things happen, it's what's I walk through the place untouchable, Hey, as we always say, and some people say, what am I getting? For example, last night, I actually put myself out in danger, but last night, I need to go to New King, so I need to get something on the road. You see me? And the people say, oh, brother, I'm afraid this, I'm afraid that. I say, I'm good. And I tell them, why? But I say, I'm good. And they might think it from a carnal standpoint. But the reason I'm good, because I walk in a face and Yahawashi, I'm going to protect me. And then I go up on the road, I go, just I will get something and move. You see me? So bring out that and we can close off with that final.
This is Matthew 13, verse 9. Who hath ear to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
Exactly. Jump down to I think about verse 8 and say, blessed are your eyes for this.
That's not the 15.
What?
Verse 15. For these people heart is wax gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time, least at any time, they should see with their ears, and hear with their ears. And see with their eyes and hear with their ears. And should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear.
Exactly. So guess what? Even with all of this so-called evidence and proof, at the end of the day, it's all done to whether or not Yahawashi got mercy for you and give him a cock for that show. That's all the boy long to. But not him give him Holy Spirit, understand his scriptures, yo. So at the end of the day, if you don't want to believe, that's after the Lord. If you believe it's of the Lord, and if you believe praise Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, thank him that you get these eyes to see, and thank him that you're blessed to see, and you're blessed to hear. What?
Say for him to take what the side.
But
You see me? And another thing now people didn't see at that point and stop sick. You see me?
So, verse 17, for verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see these things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear these things which ye hear, and have not heard them.
exactly, so an idea, yo, we're blessed. Blessed that the Lord give him spirit to understand you. So an idea, yeah, we have to teach, see me, and we'll come with prophesying. So we sure we say in a Peter say, we're supposed to give a reason for calling. See me? So we teach his word without fervency. And at the same time, hard go along to whether or not Yahawah Shem Yahawashi go open to understand it, to get it. Right? You see how I find that piece?
The biggest, I want the island.
Which one of them?
One island.
Which one? 13? This is Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Yahawashi, which strengthen me.
Exactly, and the reason why we're confident in this, because we know the most our reputation now, we know Yahawah Shem Yahawashi reputation. We can bring us through whatever the situation is. As we say, yo, we have the good news, yo, that we're good. We have the good news that we have a true power, yo. And we have the good news that him give him son all that power, and if you basically follow him son in our sincerity and truth, and you covered you, we shall be redeemed by his son. So with that, we want to say all praises to Yahawah.
Hashem, Yahawashi, Hashem, Rakak, Dash.
Honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers on the highways and byways pushing this word now, sincerity and truth. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom.
Shalom.
Come, Yahawashi.